that the Lieutenant Governor of Ladakh Kavinder Gupta has put out a statement. He strongly condemned the unfortunate incident that happened in Leh town earlier today, which led to the loss of lives and injuries to several civilians and security personnel. The LG has taken serious note of the stone pelting and the arson incidents that happened, which of course led to a law and order situation. It's resulted in damage to the democratic institutions and to public infrastructure. The LG has directed the administration and law enforcement agencies to ensure strict measures for the restoration of normalcy and for the safety of the public. He's also emphasized that violence in any form is unacceptable and will not be tolerated. I want to play out the bite of what the government officials are saying as to what led to that flare-up in Leh earlier this afternoon.
कुछ दिनों से जिस प्रकार से हम जानते हैं लद्दाख में एक अनशन रखा गया और हम चाहते हैं कि अनशन एक लोकतांत्रिक व्यवस्था का एक पार्ट है, लेकिन पिछले एक दो दिनों से जिस प्रकार से लोगों को भड़काया जाना, नेपाल और बांग्लादेश के साथ उसकी तुलना करना, कुछ लोग हम आने वाले समय में आग लगा देंगे, ये कर देंगे, पॉलिटिकल पार्टीज़ के ऑफिस को करेंगे, लोगों के घरों में जाकर के उनको मारेंगे, ये कौन सा तरीका है? इस प्रकार के जो तरीके हैं इसको हम लोकतंत्र की व्यवस्था के खिलाफ मानते हैं.
I want to go across to my colleague Ishan Wani, who's joining us live. Ishan, so the LG's also put out a statement. Clearly, there was an attempt at arson, at looting, at a degree of lawlessness that was happening there. What led to this? And I believe the head of the Autonomous Council there has also confirmed, unfortunately, some loss of lives.
Well, absolutely right, Zaka. There are two versions of the story. One is from those who have been protesting, particularly Sonam Wangchuk, who has inspired Three Idiots by Amir Khan. And he's a real Phunsukh Wangdu, who was Amir Khan had got in that movie. But he has been protesting and demanding statehood and restoration and giving back, some constitutional guarantees to the Ladakh, because they fear their land and jobs could be taken away after the J&K bifurcated into two union territories. And that's why they have been sitting on a hunger protest. This is not for the first time. He has done it in the past, but nothing moved. Then talks were held in Delhi, and they believe that Delhi is very slow in listening to their demands. And today what happened was that yesterday there were two protesters who fainted, and then Sonam Wangchuk claims that because of the fainting of these two elderly protesters who were on hunger strike from the last 14 days, angered the youngsters that the center is not taking their demands seriously, which led to arson. Now, there are challenges in front of the administration in Ladakh, because Ladakh has always been peaceful. Never ever have such kind of scenes being witnessed on the streets of Ladakh, and that's why it has been concerning. And Lieutenant Governor of Ladakh has come out and made a statement that Ladakh is peaceful, and he appeals to the brothers and sisters of Ladakh to remain peaceful and not to fall prey to any political outfit or their appeals that they should hit the streets. And that's why precautionary curfew has also been imposed in Leh to ensure that lives are saved. Though even the Lieutenant Governor has said that he is in solidarity with those lives who have been lost. But yesterday there was a massive allegation, against the Congress itself, that their leader had made a provocative speech of calling for youth to come on streets for stone pelting and arson, and that's why the BJP has taken the Congress head-on, claiming that they were the ones who instigated the youngsters there. And there's nothing like a Gen Z protest or the young protesters. It is the Congress who has instigated the protesters and diverted them. And that's why Sonam Wangchuk even today cancelled his protest and said the lives have to be saved.
Okay, Ishan Wani, we'll leave it at that. Thank you very much for joining us. Ishan there reporting for us from Srinagar.